Alan Walker is a British-Norwegian DJ, music producer, and songwriter who rose to international fame with his 2015 hit single Faded. But the song didn't always have the name we know and love it by now.
So I had put out the song Fade when I was 16, and it got a really strong traction on YouTube. And then I followed up with my song Spectre, and then a song called The Force, and all of them did really well on YouTube. But it wasn't before I signed with my management and we had the idea of doing Fade to Faded. And that's one the success, and like streaming just completely exploded. So it was around then when I was still in school. Like I started traveling a lot more, started touring, and streaming and following went up. My grades were going down. So then we looked at it in a way that like it was kind of like a train that comes, but you don't know if it ever comes again. So it was very much like jump on the opportunity that you have in front of you. So I quit school when I had like 3 months left.
Known for his signature hoodie and mask look, which symbolizes anonymity and unity, Walker quickly became a prominent figure in the electronic dance music scene.
It was very early on in my career where we were discussing like, oh, how should we put Alan Walker out for the world to see? And I mean, I had the interest in like a little bit of like crypto, like cryptic, like hacking, web development, like more the guy in the background. So we had fun interest in like Mr. Robot, the TV series, which I always had like a guy with a hoodie and something covering their face. And what my most important point was that that anyone could be me, be in my shoes and relive what I'm doing. And I think that anyone could be Alan Walker, and I think that they wanted the look to be like a symbol of unity, that and also to put focus on my music rather than me myself.
His music, characterized by its melodic and atmospheric soundscapes, blends elements of EDM, house, and progressive pop, creating tracks that resonate with a global audience. Faded became a worldwide phenomenon, earning multiple platinum certifications and amassing billions of views on YouTube. The song's haunting melody and emotional lyrics struck a chord with listeners, solidifying Alan's status as a breakthrough artist. Following this success, he released other popular tracks like Sing Me to Sleep, Alone, and Dark Side, each showcasing his distinctive sound and further expanding his fan base. Despite all his success, it's important for Walker to stay true to himself and where he comes from.
Yeah, for me it's super important to have like things that keep you grounded. And I wanted to move to the States, for example, but then it was really tough for me because it would mean let go of your family, let go of your friends, like let go of your closer circle, and then you head over there for a fresh restart, and then you have to build new connections, and if people want to see you, they have to fly for many, many hours. So it's like, for me it's super important to just come back home where I can just be myself and not even think about like that. I've just come from a concert where I performed for 10 to 50,000 people.
Beyond his music, Alan's known for engaging with his fans through social media and gaming platforms, fostering a strong community called simply Walkers. And for any future artists out there, he has some amazing advice.
An advice that I always like to give is that never ever give up, because you never know when success is around the corner. Even though like the competition is immersive and it could be years without seeing much traction, do something that sets you apart from everybody else, create something different, make something new, be the change of the music industry. Like you can make something that can change and have such a big impact. What I did in very early on was just that I tried to experiment with putting the song down to 90 BPM, which was unheard of almost. Yeah. And it sounded, for me it sounded cool, but I didn't expect that people would like it that much. And it was kind of like an experiment, but it also became kind of like my trademark of doing down-tempo electronic dance music. And I think that was like the right time and the right moment that people were looking for, the new sound as well. So I think just stay true to yourself, find your signature sound, build a fan base, community, which is super important nowadays.
As a true superstar, Alan really loves his cars and owns several. So we, of course, were wondering exactly what kind of vehicles he has in his garage.
Cars hasn't always been a passion or interest of mine. It's been something fun on the side when I've come home from tour, for example, to just have something cool. But now, like, I'm getting rid of my garage because there's no need. But So I have a Ford Mach-E that I bought solely for the license plate, which was just as a joke, but I did it. The license plate is 16 and 420. So, and then I have a Golf R, Audi e-tron GT. I do tend to switch a lot, but right now there's no point. So I'm calming down, and I'm probably just going to stick to more electric vehicles upcoming, because Norway is also implementing more charges in terms of going into electronic vehicles. So I think that's also very interesting, and they're so cool.
He often incorporates themes of technology and virtual reality into his work, aligning with his futuristic persona. With his innovative approach to music and branding, Alan Walker continues to influence the EDM landscape and captivate audiences worldwide.